Hey guys, go to YouTube, Sally Manuel here. I was on American Games File Blog TV. If y'all ever get a chance, check it out. He's real good. And his wife, niece, 71, and a bunch of other people were wanting me to film one of my little runs and stuff. So, alright, I got my truck. I usually carry pups, 2 pups together, back to back, but this time, you gotta know, I got the worst luck of anybody in the world, so the time I don't have to break down the pups because I'm meeting another guy at a truck stop in Tennessee, dropping hook, you know what I mean? It wouldn't hurt having the pups, but now, since I don't have to break them down, I get a van. But I'm sure I'll bring pups on the way back. That's a new thing they're doing now with trucks. The underskirt to help with the fuel mileage, more aerodynamic. Alright, I'm driving a freight shaker tonight, old Freightliner. Single axle. They want us to take double axles, but this single axle is rated higher to 80,000 pounds, and most everything else on the lot is internationals. But this whole Freightliner, man, it just runs, it outpulls, and I'm going uphill all the way. And we do have a Mack on here, the yard, but you know, one stacked Mack with a window in the back, and then got that. I don't know about staring down that Bulldog's ass all the way up there, you know, one asshole following another. Alright, here's kind of the inside of old Freightliner. I got me some chocolate bunnies for my little trip and stuff. This is an old FLD. I used to drive these over the road. So, it's an old FLD, but it, I mean, these things pull like a trap. This is the only truck here has a seat in it. Most of them, we have our, we got a fax machine right here. I ain't gonna show you that because I don't know if I'm not allowed to show you that. But you know, when we make pickups, we immediately fax our bills to whoever, and like right through that seat. This truck is the one they use if somebody gets a job here. They'll take them around the block, make sure they know how to drive, and stuff. But this is the classic one. And that's what I like, because it's a classic push button. You know, you have to push the button. There's ether. You know, we don't really use that anymore. You know. And all that other stuff. It's the classic, you know. I like the classic, you know, because all the newer trucks nowadays, you got it. You turn the key, it cranks up like a car. But this is the old-fashioned. That's what I'm talking about. All right, my logbook's done. I got to go up the road and stuff. This is how we go up. My tractor brakes, my trailer brakes, and it releases them. All right, and it's a 10-speed. Easy puller, but this one shit's good. A lot of our stuff's a little older, but this thing pulls like a champ. And like I say, it's uphill all the way up to Royal Blue, Tennessee. I'm gonna kind of go by where we had that prepper conference, basically up right there, and hook a right. I'm gonna take up 25 and do a little bit more, guys.
Check out them pretty mountains. I'm about to climb them in a minute. Oh yeah, it's pretty. I love the upstate of South Carolina. It's beautiful. Beaches close by and mountains close by, whatever you want. Nice place to live. Climbing that mountain in a second, chugging. My last tractor I went up this is the second time doing this run for this company. Last time I went up here with one of their tractors, man, I was at 20 miles an hour up that mountain. I got that video too somewhere. And let's see how it does with the freight shaker. With the other internationals going in, that was like, it was a 6th gear, 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour. I can't remember the video, but I'm posted in front of this. Now I'm in the 8th gear, 1500 RPM, it's going about 37 miles an hour. So, I mean, same amount of weight, you know. So it's all kind of in it. I think this one has a Detroit diesel in it, the other one has a Cummins on it. This old tractor right here, bull. Well, we're dropping down a little few more miles. So we're going 35, had an engine full. I might drop it down, but I think I might have to keep, it's going to flatten out. I think I'll keep it in 8th gear though. I don't know if y'all knew how you switch them, the high side and low side. Basically, you shift your first gear, you lift this button up, low side or high side. That's about it. It's different if you have a specialized transmission like a Super 10 or something like that. That's a little different. But for a basic 10-speed, 9-speed, 8-speed, that's how they do it. Alright, see that? Let's speed it up a little bit more. I'm coming into North Carolina. Now I gotta write down my mileage when I get into a new state, or they can pay taxes on it. So there's Henderson County, North Carolina. Alright, going through the gorge. There's one of the tunnels we gotta go through. It's in North Carolina, almost in Tennessee. It's a little creepy sometimes. You get used to it when you're driving a truck because it feels like you ride against that wall. You got your back trailer, you know, you gotta make sure it ain't gonna smack. Oh, 4 more miles, gonna be in 10-0C. So I'm driving about an hour, 2 hours and 15 minutes so far. So let's just start in the gorge here. Rock face, you can't see it's dark. It's pretty there. You just can't go. Trucks we gotta go 50 miles an hour. And there's a little river over there. Alright, get back to you around Knoxville. There's a big Bass Pro Shop over there, I think, or something.
Alright guys, good YouTube. I made it here to Royal Blue, Tennessee. I went and washed the windows up real good for the guy. You know, went in there. It's a truck stop, 141 Royal Blue Pilot. I went in there and used the restroom, come back out. The guy just come in here. I went and dropped the trailer, then jumped onto this trailer. Got another van, a 48-footer this time. See it. All the lights, everything worked. I did my logbook, so I looked legal, and now I just roll back. Ain't nothing to it. It's a lot of mountain driving. Alright guys, appreciate it. I guess I'll show you filling it up or something, but not much to it. It's just fun watching the world go by, and you get to see some weird, interesting things in people's cars. Alright, I'm back. It's 2:18, so give them a little run. 4 hours up, 4 hours back. It's only on the weekend occasionally. During the week I get in at 4 o'clock and leave by 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to fill this truck up right here. I got about 10-15 minutes worth of paperwork to do. Logs and all kinds of tax things I got to fill out. Other than that, that's what a run is, you know. Like I say, a lot of times it's pups. It takes a lot more time to get, but so I used half a tank. I got 2 tanks, so I use half of them for the run. Alright guys, easy. Hope you enjoyed it. Knuckle buck.